Oh, we're joined by the reigning Big 12 Freshman of the Year and the preseason Big 12 Freshman of the Year, Haley Eckerman and Molly McCage. So we got to start with the most important thing. Haley, is Molly going to be better than you?
She could be. She could. She's come a long way, especially being here so short of a time, just with the 2 days that we've been in practices so far, and you can tell she's improved already.
Is there one thing you look for in a freshman, since you are the reigning Big 12 Freshman of the Year, that will show that you're going to be able to do well your first year?
I think just being yourself. A lot of people I know go in and kind of timid and don't play the way that they were recruited, and we talked to the freshmen about it from day one. Just be yourself and don't worry about taking someone's spot or blocking someone. That's just the main focus, is just be yourself.
All right, let's pretend Molly's not here right now. What is she really good at?
She's good at a lot of stuff. I know for sure her slides, they're unstoppable, running behind the setter, and just being really coachable. She's very coachable and cheering the team on all the time, and so just all around a good player.
Well, Molly, you have big shoes to fill. I mean, Haley had a dynamite freshman
Yes.
year. There's a lot of hype. You had a great high school career. When you look at Haley's game, what impresses you the most?
Her smart shots on the court. She has good court awareness, you know, and she's always able to see what's on our side of the court and their side of the court, and she's able to side out, you know, as soon as possible and get the point down, you know. She's really good at finishing the play.
Now, explain for the people at home that are watching right now, what exactly is a smart shot?
You know, rolling over the block right in the middle of the court. It's not like the hardest driven ball, but you know, it gets points. It gets points fast, and she's good at hitting line shots. She's just good at hitting where the defense is not.
Well, Jared Elliott, your coach, has done a great job of recruiting, and you two are two of the biggest stars he's brought in, but also Kat Bell. Now, Kat was off to a great year last year. She had the knee injury. What does she look like right now? How does her knee look?
It's good. You know, she, in the spring season, was just focused on getting back, but not forcing it too much and making sure she was healthy. And she's doing good at being smart as a player and trying to work on, okay, if I do get caught in that situation of hitting again, how can I land and how can I be a better player? And even when she was off the court, when she was injured, she saw the game a little bit different too. So now she sees it at a whole different perspective.
Well, I mean, the country knows how good this team's going to be. You're preseason #2 in the country. Molly, I know it's your first year, but what does this team need to do to be successful and to live up to that?
I think we already have the physicality and the talent. I think the biggest thing is to mesh all together and, you know, bring the team chemistry together. And I think if we have that down, we'll be unstoppable.
Now, Haley, we saw that team chemistry last year. I mean, it was a great group of freshmen. You guys were dynamite, but there was also a good group of veterans, and you guys seemed to really mesh well as the season went on. What's the key to doing that this season?
I think just the same. We have kind of a system where the freshmen come in the summer and get to spend some time just with the team alone. We do our open gym with no coaches around and just kind of get in that little rhythm of, okay, this is what we want in system and this is kind of what we like to do and how we do it. And then once preseason comes, we're already 2 steps ahead of the process, where instead, if some people come in right straight away from preseason, they have to start from the beginning where we've already started that.
And you have to develop chemistry, so it leads me to my next question. How often does the team hang out? I mean, are you guys pretty close?
Yeah, right now, during 2 days, we all stay in the dorm together. They put upperclassmen with freshmen, and we do a lot of stuff as a team. If we have a break or a weekend off, we'll go to a teammate's house and cook, and we'll all bring over something to eat. Or when we stay in the hotels, they mix us up. So we're not with the same person, or we're not with our best friend, or they mix us up with everyone. Well,
the team is so talented, as we've talked about. Preseason #2. How do you keep everyone happy, Haley? How do you make sure everyone feels like they're doing their part and egos don't get in the way?
I think a lot of that is just kind of talking through the team, or we'll have, after the first couple days of practice, we had kind of who shined in that practice. And it shows, like, okay, to you it might not be, oh, I helped a teammate out by telling her it's okay, get this next pass, things like that. But to that person, it might actually have meant something. So I think just talking and kind of communicating with the team on what we do well and what didn't work and how can we fix it helps a lot.
Well, Molly, you are from Houston, so you're new here to Austin. What do you like better, Houston or Austin?
Austin.
Whoa, Austin,
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of H-Town people will come with Houston and give a litany of reasons, the food. Why do you like Austin more?
There's so much more to do in Austin. Houston, I found just kind of boring. Austin,
we are on in Houston, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
That's all right.
Austin, I don't know, I just feel like the city's better. There's so much more to do. The food's better. There's always somewhere new to eat, especially on Guadalupe and everything. And I just enjoy myself way more here than in Houston.
Is there one place that right now that you just moved to Austin that you're just always hitting up?
My friends and I, we always go to Noodles and Company, which is not even like that great, but we don't have it in Houston, not where I'm from. So it's not even like a high-end restaurant. We just always go there.
What about you? Favorite place in Austin?
Oh, I think Oasis.
Okay.
Just the food and
it's new now. It looks different.
Yeah, it's very different. I just went a couple weeks ago, but just like the scene, and especially if you go around dinner time, seeing the sunset, and it's just like a calming place to be.
Well, you guys are in an incredible fraternity. I mean, athletes at University of Texas, we just saw it in the Olympics. They impact what goes on around the world. Who is your favorite athlete on campus that's not on your team?
That's a hard
on
question.
The spot. So you have a lot to choose from, and that's the problem at Texas.
Yeah,
you know?
that's.
If you're at Butler, you go with the shooting guard probably. I mean, because that's all they really have.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like any sport kind of. I don't really have a favorite, and I think that's another reason why I chose Texas is because I can go to a football game or a basketball game or a women's basketball game, and you see like the pride that we all take to be in the position with Texas on our back.
Political answer. Very smart. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in. We are really looking forward to another great season for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.